Morning, friends. Welcome back to our Sunday morning session where we go into a journey within to meet ourselves, to understand ourselves, and to improve ourselves. So, I'm sure we all are ready. Are we ready for our meditation?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Just take your positions, everybody. So, meditation and mindfulness, these are two words which go side by side, right? Okay. So we have this little unhappiness or dissatisfaction in our lives, right? So all of us who are sitting here today morning, we all have all our basics covered, That is why we are here. Now we are going ahead to find out something more. So we have our food covered, we have our water, our safety, our shelter, clothes, everything has been taken care of, right? But somehow we want something more. Maybe we want to know who we are, from where we have come, what is our life's purpose, or maybe some other reasons, maybe a little more basic than this. Maybe we're just trying to heal ourselves in some way in our physical being, or maybe some relationship problems, maybe some mental problems, maybe some tragedies in our life which have left us frustrated. So we are all wanting to be happy in some way or the other. But the only problem is we are always chasing this happiness in our future. And this frustrates us, right? But the reasons for all our frustrations are all in our minds. And it gets lost in the negativity. The reason is within us. We can find out. But we are engulfed with so much of negativity that it gets lost. And therefore, we have so much difficulty in being here in this present moment. Just go back a year when we had just started this journey, how difficult it was for all the new ones to even sit for 5 to 10 minutes with their eyes closed. Be honest. Was it not difficult for you? It was very difficult for me. When I started meditation in some form, long back, say about 15 to 18 years back, even sitting for 2 minutes was such a big task. So I was told to meditate for 10 minutes, but those 10 minutes I used to break into 5 to 2 minutes, gaps like that. It was that difficult for me. So I'm sure it was that difficult for each one of you also. But because we've come a little ahead now, so you can just pat your backs if you're able to now sit almost for an hour and be with yourself. So let's give it a chance. So we can reduce this suffering in our life. Buddha says that pain is inevitable. It is the suffering which is a choice. It is our choice whether we want to suffer or not. Pain to aayega hi aayega. It's a life journey. Ups and downs will come. Previous karmic connections, maybe whatever lessons you want to learn, they're all connected with pain and suffering. But suffering is our choice. Pain is already present there. But our minds have a tendency for negativity, which is actually the survival mechanism. By default mode, we go into the negativity. For example, if I give a very simple example, you're walking in a forest, right? Behind the bush, maybe there is some noise. Your mind is immediately will get into the fight and flight mode. You are prepared for a tiger. Maybe there was just a little bunny in that bushes, maybe a little rabbit, a harmless little bunny there. But we were prepared for a tiger. So our brain automatically latches on to the negativity. And what is the solution now? It is mindful meditation can change the chemistry of the brain. We have read this in so many books now. We have read it in You're the Placebo. We have read it in Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. All these books are by Joe Dispenza. Yeah, Biology of Beliefs. I had sent a post interview with Bruce Lipton. It was, I think, a couple of Sundays back. All these people tell us that we can change the chemistry of our brains. 2 weeks of mindful meditation can improve your concentration. It can improve your decision making. It can improve your passion. And and your life satisfaction. So, my dear friends, let us train our minds to be in the present moment, because see, most of the time we are running either to our past or to our future. Anxiety is always connected with the future. Pain is always connected with the past. Yeah. So to be in the present more, we are going to bring our attention to our breath. We are doing Anapanasati meditation. We bring our attention to our breath, right? So if you have a difficulty in that also, you should, in the beginning, place your hands on your belly and see your belly going out and in when you naturally inhale and exhale. That's the natural way. When you inhale, your belly should go out. If you don't understand this, just look at a little baby. Baby to consciously breathing nahi kar raha hai na, natural kar raha hai. Just see when the little baby breathes in, the belly comes out, and when the little baby breathes out, the belly goes in. Okay? Thoughts, emotions, sensations, ये सब आएंगे. All these experiences will keep on happening, but we are just going to go on, keeping on bringing our attention back to our breath, back to our breath, back to our breath, even a zillion times if we have to do that. So this will strengthen our brain muscles. जैसे एक gym में करते हैं ना workshop, we strengthen our body muscles. This is like a gym for our brains. It is a workout for our brain, for our mind, to bring it to the present moment, and then it does not go into the negative. Okay. For example, अगर हमारे stomach में दर्द है ना, we get so agitated, we want that pain to just go away. So this negativity जो हमारे अंदर आ रही है because of this pain, this leaks into the rest of our mind. हम बोलने लग जाते हैं, why me? मुझे क्यों कुछ हमेशा? Everybody had the same food. Why am I suffering from food poisoning? So we are stirring our mind. Something like in a glass of water, which is a mind, clear mind, some dirt गिर जाता है, and उसको हम stir करके, we are going to make things worse for us, because the entire mind is going to be full of negative. Just look at the pain as pain. Observe it. Be an observer. Let's not try to fight it. Pain is inevitable, as I said. It's the suffering which is our option. So we just have to be in the present moment. And this mindfulness will teach our mind to look into the eye of the storm. जो भी हमें problem आ रही है, वो उसको आंख से आंख देख पाएगा, and we will be able to hold on to our pain with compassion. Okay, so let's just be with it. Go for it. So using mindfulness is also a choice. ठीक है? तो ये जो satisfaction हमें मिलेगी, that is in the present moment. So if we do not train our minds, eventually it is going to cause added pain. So our training of meditation started with mindfulness. That is the first thing to do. So today we're just going to revise that mindfulness, how to remain in the present moment. It is not a quick fix. कि कोई magic, कोई mantra है. Nor will it give any magical results. Nor will it immune us totally to unhappiness. We have to create this daily. ये नहीं कि आपने एक वीक किया, अरे मेरे को तो कुछ नहीं हो रहा, I'm chucking it, मुझे नहीं करना. So to be in the present moment, offer more compassion, feel more moments of happiness, and then we will bloom into a state of mind which is peaceful. This is the recipe for a positive change, and it can start with you. We all want changes, as I always say, but हम हमेशा change दूसरे में देखना चाहते हैं, not in ourselves. So now today we are again going to go into the basic, that is to be in the present moment, mindfulness, जो अभी भी कईयों के लिए एक challenge हो जाता है. So let us all sit down. First, relax our body. Close your eyes. Now, till I don't tell you, please don't open your eyes. Let's take 2-3 long breaths. Exhale out through your mouth or your nose. Let your whole body relax. Relax. Another long breath in. Exhale out. Relax. Relax. Take your attention to your toes. Just let your toes move up and in. Let us scan our body. Try and remove the negativity stuck there. Take your attention to your insteps under your toes. Heel, your ankle, your entire feet. Just let it go. It's a request, switch off your mics. Move up your attention and awareness to your house. Higher up to your knees.
सारी वातावरण से अलग हो जाएं. Disconnect yourself from the outside world. Time to inside. ना कोई सोच, ना कोई विचार. बस अपनी सांसों के साथ जुड़े रहना है. आनापानसति meditation, very simple technique taught by Gautam Buddha. Be just with your breath, your incoming breath and outgoing breath. बाहर बहुत घूम लिया, बहुत विचरण कर लिया. ये समय हमने अपने लिए निकाला है. Time to go inside. Time for our inward journey. Each and every breath is so important. बहुत कीमती है हर एक श्वास. Every breath is priceless. Every moment is priceless. एक भी श्वास व्यर्थ न जाए. जारी करो हर एक श्वास की. Be a witness, be a watcher. Be in the present moment.
एक बार में 2 जूम खुल सकते हैं.
श्वास को देखते जाएं. साक्षी भाव से देखें हर एक श्वास को. Be an observer. Just relax yourself with every breath. You're going deeper and deeper in a state of relaxation. जितना हम रिलैक्स्ड होंगे उतना गहरा हमारा ध्यान होगा। Just be with your incoming breath and your outgoing breath. जब सांसें अंदर जा रही हैं, नई प्राण वायु की ऊर्जा जा रही है आपके भीतर, और जब सांसें बाहर आ रही हैं, तो जो भी नकारात्मक ऊर्जा है बाहर आ रही है। Keep all your tensions, your worries, your stress with every outgoing breath. One of the body, one of the mind, your divine consciousness. अपनी हर एक आइडेंटिटी को छोड़ते जाएं। रूप, रंग, रोल सब छोड़ दें। ये सब important है। These are all masks. ये सब शरीर के हैं। Just surrender to your breath. अपने आप को अपनी सांसों के हवाले करते हैं। आती हुई श्वास और जाती हुई श्वास। आज साक्षात्कार करेंगे हम अपने सच्चे स्वरूप से, अपनी श्वासों से जुड़कर अपने विचारों और शरीर से दूर हो। We just have to be with our breath. Go deeper and deeper. शून्यता में डूबते चले जाएं। Be conscious of consciousness. चेतना के प्रति चैतन्य हो जाएं। ये एहसास कितना खूबसूरत है। हम बूंद हैं जिसे लगता है कि वो सागर से अलग है, लेकिन जब बूंद सागर से मिल जाती है तो सागर बन जाती है। We are like a drop who feels it's separate from the ocean. But it's never separate from the ocean. When it joins the ocean, it becomes the ocean. आत्मा परमात्मा से कभी अलग नहीं है। हम उस परमात्मा का ही अंश है और परमात्मा में मिलकर विलीन हो जाते हैं, तभी हम परमात्मा बन जाते हैं। Be in this divine moment. Keep on observing. देखते जाएं, देखते जाएं। इसी अवस्था में बने रहें। Just be with your breath, a normal, natural, simple, easy breath.
My dear friends, allow yourself to feel lighter and lighter with your incoming and outgoing breath. If you still have thoughts, it's okay. Go back to the breath again and again, again and again, again and again. Even if you have to do it a million times, don't worry. inside. Get connected to the source. Once, my dear friends, allow yourself to forget everything about your life, everything about yourself. Just be an observer, a witness. A scientist of your breath. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself to let go. You will slowly become empty of all the thoughts of yesterday, all the thoughts of tomorrow. Feel this emptiness inside your body, behind your eyes, behind your head, and all around you. have created space for emptiness. My dear friends, emptiness is energy. Our energy, which is limitless. Your energy is limitless. You are limitless. You are creating a connection between your source of energy and the main energy of the universe. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into this emptiness. This emptiness which is inside you and all around you. Where there is nobody, where there is no one, where there is nothing, no place, no time. Just be with your breath and allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into this emptiness of the infinite. Tune in with this energy inside you and all around you. This emptiness has infinite possibilities. Be with your breath, my dear friends, and become one with your breath. Become one with your infinite energy. Become one with this infinite energy, this empowerment, this healing energy, this miraculous energy, this love energy. The energy of the universe is limitless. It is infinite. Your energy is limitless. Your energy is infinite. Keep your eyes closed, my dear friends. Stay in this emptiness for as long as you can. Your mind wanders. Keep bringing your attention back to your breath. Just be with this dark, empty space. as long as you can. This is your source. This is your energy. Feeling this darkness, this energy. This is your energy. You are limitless. As the energy of the universe is limitless. It is infinite. Be one with it. Feel this healing energy inside you. This miraculous energy. This love energy. This empowerment energy. Just connecting you with your infinite energy. go deeper and deeper to this emptiness inside you. All around. There's no place and no time. My dear friends, keep your eyes closed. Let's feel grateful. It's being grateful is the highest state of receivership. Choose one thing you want to be grateful for. Just a pleasant morning. Be the light wings. Be as simple as being alive. With your eyes closed, smile. Smile at yourself. Let this feeling of gratefulness fill your mind, your heart, and your body. There's so many things we take for granted. Feel this flow of gratefulness. Go to every cell of your body. There are billions of cells. You're dancing with gratitude now. You're full of energy. Let this energy settle in your body. Let it go to each and every cell, every organ, every system. Smile on your face. Feel this empowerment. Enjoy this energy. Just fill you up with love and gratefulness. This last 3 minutes, my dear friends, be with yourself. slowly get aware of your body and your surroundings. With your eyes closed, be conscious of your physical body. I was asked once, what have you gained from meditation? He replied, nothing. However, let me tell you what I have lost. I have lost anger, anxiety, depression, insecurity, fear of old age and death. Therefore, my dear friends, pain is inevitable. Suffering is our choice. Let us choose to be mindful and to be in this present moment. This pain is only in the past or the future. Your palms on your beautiful eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly tracing your face with love. Open your eyes. Welcome back and thank you for your time and attention. Yes, my dear friends.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you for your guidance. So, yes, are you all back?
Yes.
Okay. So there is another very important part of meditation. We have done our meditation. We have been with ourselves for almost 45 minutes now. But we also have to share with each other what we feel, our experiences. Because if we don't do that, then actually we are not able to, feel our own journey also. Sometimes there are certain things which come in our minds and we don't ask, assuming that maybe it's something abnormal or maybe it's not what should have happened. But when somebody else says it, we feel one with everyone. We feel, yes, this happens with everybody. So if you feel any sensations in your body, because once your mind starts becoming empty, you're going to feel a lot of things. You can feel sensations, because when the awareness, when the energy flows in, your body does give signals. It gives certain sensations, you might feel your hair, some tingling, some goosebumps, your hair rising somewhere, maybe behind near your neck or something, you feel something. So you should always share. So I encourage all of you to come up with your experiences and try and share with your friends if you want to say something. If you did not have an experience, that is also an experience. So I leave this platform open to all of you to share something. And really, really very nice if some of you come up with your experience. If not just today, how you have felt till now, from where you started. Let me begin with myself. I was a very, very anxious person, always on my toes, perfection. I was always intimidating people for perfection, not understanding their point of view. always wanting to bring a change, but that change in the other person. Never looked within that I needed a change too. That I realized only when something came into my life which made me stop. Hey, stop, think. There's some mess you have created inside somewhere. So all these emotions, all our thoughts, all the words we speak, they are the ones which shape our future for us. We don't realize it. So we have to check the way we speak, the way we behave with others, the emotions which come in, because they are creating a reality bit by bit. And then we keep blaming the other person. Oh, uski wajah se this happened. किसी की वजह से नहीं होता है. It is only because of us. So always there is some signal the universe gives. Maybe it is in the form of some ailment which comes to you. Maybe some loss in your life. Some loved one being taken away from you. Maybe some problem in your relationships. So some signal, some reason comes in which tells you that stop, you're going the wrong way. You need to go within yourself to find out those reasons. So yes, I also had a challenge in my life which helped me to turn around and to go deeper within me, to find answers. Then I realized that I was creating this mess myself. I did not have anybody else to blame. अगर हमें कोई मिलता नहीं है ना to blame, हम अपने we start blaming our, what do you call that, your kismat, or maybe something is wrong with my luck. We say it's bad luck. There's nothing bad luck. So take charge of your lives. Find out the reasons. What are the reasons? If you're not, there is some problem in your relationship coming up, what is the reason? There has to be a reason, and that reason is within you. So anybody else now? Sanjana, why don't you share?
Yes, you've said the reason is you.
Yeah.
The reason is within us. We are the creators of our misery. It is we who are responsible.
Absolutely.
So it all starts with us. The reason, like we said, the reason is not you. The reason is me.
Yeah.
Inward. I mean, this blame game, propels us deeper down. We go the downward path. We've given our power to the other person. It's time to take our power back and introspect. ये क्यों हो रहा है? जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं चिंतन मनन करो. क्यों हुआ? मेरे कारण हुआ. The other person is just a mirror. Whatever you're feeling, it's just mirroring. So yeah, आपने बहुत अच्छी तरह से समझाया जसबीर मैम. We have to introspect. And meditation के बाद काफी changes आए. I used to go in that victim consciousness, yeah. कि मेरे जैसा तो मतलब I feel very alone. I'm like this. There's no one to hear me out. Yeah, we feel that, that there's no one out there to listen. There's no one beside me. But we are so wrong. We are so divinely protected always. And meditation plays, a marvelous role in your life. You come out of that victim consciousness. You come out of that, bicharapan. And you come to know your power. I mean, we have immense power. Yeah.
Okay, I don't see any other hand raised. If you want to speak, please raise your hands. You can. It would be lovely if we see your faces, but if you don't want to put on your cameras, you can still speak. Because see, we have to introspect. We have to make an assessment, time and again.
Yeah.
Where have we reached? Okay, Latika would like to speak. Latika, are you switching on your camera?
No, not my camera, just me, but I would like to speak.
Yeah, please.
What I have, the one big thing I think changed is that feeling which you say, we are all one. And if we spread happiness, it comes back to you. If you feel sad and victimized or whatever it is, that also comes back to you. So that is one thing I have actually now started experiencing. Yeah, as you say, it may be the reason is meditation, but more than that, I feel it is even what we listen to, what you've been talking about. So that has made a shift in my mind of how I look at things, how I perceive things. And yes, you've started introspection. Now, for everything, instead of looking out, I always try to see, is it me, something, what I have done or what I have said? It's my perspective, probably, which has changed majorly. And that has made me more calm. I was never a very anxious person even earlier, but it has brought a certain inner fulfillment or peace, or being at peace with oneself. That has actually happened. And today, the one thing what you said, which I think I'll always remember and would like to tell anybody or people who are close to me, is the difference between pain and suffering. What you said, I could so relate to it, and that's so, so true. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. That, I think, is something which, if we all understand, would make our lives so much more better. So thank you.
Congratulate yourself. It's your doing.
Yes,
Congratulate yourself, right? See,
yes.
meditation is not a quick fix, as I said. It is just helping us to make our minds empty, because to go within to understand all this, we have to first be free from our past and worries of the future. So this is what meditation is doing. It is removing thoughts from our head so that we do become empty. And as I today in the meditation said, then that emptiness is the energy. That is what is connecting you to the source. So meditation definitely has a very big role. So only if meditation is there, all this was already there in you. The power was already there in you. You were already
Just
this,
realize it.
you were not able to get connected to it. So only when we remove these thoughts, which was done due to the meditation. So
I think one more thing is that, our present is so important. Why are we always either in the past or in the future? We
congratulations
tend
with
to
the
miss out on the present, thinking about these other two things, which are not in our hands, actually.
So it's very easily said to be in the present, but it is the most difficult task to remain in the present, because thoughts will keep coming. So the more and more meditation we do, the more and more empowered we will become to control these thoughts. Control as in ignore these thoughts, right? So they will just they'll be there, but they won't be affecting you so much because you're in the present. So congrats. And I'm so glad you have been able to assess where you have reached. So Mukesh wants to say something. Wait, I'll just add him.
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're audible. Yes, Mukesh.
Okay, I think most of the points I wanted to convey, they have been already, each one of them has been covered by Latika only. So, but still, I mean, whatever difference I can point out is like in my case, suffering wise, there has been a lot of suffering on so many fronts, like relationships, like losing a loved one, and then even financial. But one thing has been good about my experience is that deep within I was never caught up, even before I was into meditation. So I don't know why it was, but yeah, once I started attending your JDB sessions and all these wisdom sessions, a mindset shift did happen. But all I'm experiencing is like deep within, I don't find much of a problem. It is only on the surface when I find challenging, especially when meditation sessions happens. So staying in the present and thoughts keep coming, although they don't go and disturb me deep within, but on surface they definitely do that. So that has been the highlight of my experience in meditation journey and spiritual journey. And rest of the things have been already discussed with Latika, so nothing new to add here. Thank you.
When we discuss with each other, na, we all then at least wait, confirmation hoti hai, okay, we are all together, we are all in it together. So it's
Yeah, sure.
yeah. So that is the reason why we should actually share, even if it is a very simple thing. And simple thing, even a tiny change is a big change. Earlier, sitting for 10 minutes was a challenge. Now just sitting for an hour is a big change. We are able to be with ourselves, you know. We are our own life partners. All said and done, only we are going to be with ourselves till our last breath. So technically speaking, we are our own life partners, right? So हम अपने साथ ही बैठते नहीं हैं. So I think that's the most important person in your life, because till the last breath, you are not going to break the promise. You are going to be with yourself till your last breath. So I believe अगर true sense में dictionary meaning भी हो तो life partner हम खुद ही हैं अपने. And to sit with ourselves is such a lovely feeling. आपको importance दो, sit with yourself, you know, all the answers come from within. बाहर कुछ नहीं है. We are just running around. तुम बता दो. God will also be very happy to see you empowered, क्योंकि उसने जो चीज बनाई है, that thing is taking care of itself. इससे ज्यादा और pride की बात God के लिए भी क्या होगी? Your own children, when they become independent, we feel so happy. Oh, my son is on his own. He's doing so well. Or do you want your children to be totally dependent on you all the time for every tiny thing? Just compare it. It's so simple. हम भगवान के बच्चे भी अगर हैं, so God also wants us to be empowered with our own energy. He's given it to us. Like we've given our education. He's given that power to us. Still हम जाके बस उनके पैरों में बैठना ही चाहते हैं, and we want to ask like beggars. Go to him just to express your gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, you've given me this power to heal myself, to improve my relationships, to improve my finances, to improve my working capacity. Thank God. Rather than all the time complaining, मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों किया? See how lame it sounds. Listen to yourself when you're speaking to God. Just listen to yourself. Would you want your children to speak to you like that? इतना थोड़ा सिंपल चीजें भी हम समझ लें, it will cause. Thank you, Mukesh. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sangeeta Mathur, she wants to say something. Yeah, Sangeeta.
Ma'am, I just wanted to know that earlier when I started meditation, I used to feel a lot of vibration, energy. I mean, it was like a physical thing, you know. I used to feel all over my body and all. But now I don't feel anything. I mean, it's like emptiness or nothingness. So is it okay? I mean, I'm not sure whether I'm doing it right or not.
Just be happy with whatever is happening, you know. That was the plan. Vibration of course होगी. हमारे washrooms में वो गंदगी फंस जाती है सारी तरफ, उसको अच्छे से clean करने के लिए हमको अपने आप को भी हिलाना पड़ता है, and we have to do so much of effort to clean all that garbage which is there around. Once your washroom is clean, absolutely shining, you just have to just every day do a little bit of effort and it's absolutely clean. So all these blockages, all this negativity which was there, which we also don't know, you know, our mind is 5% conscious and 95% is the subconscious. And most of the garbage is stuck in the subconscious,
Okay.
which we are not even aware of. So when we are doing meditation, when we are getting connected to the source, all that cleansing is happening. तो वो कहीं ना कहीं sensations तो आएंगी. It will give you pain भी हो सकती है. लोगों को तो pain भी होती है बहुत, and then they give up. Oh, मेरे को तो ना pain हो जाती है. I can't sit. My head starts spinning. I can't sit. भाई all that thing which is stuck inside you, उसको निकालने में कुछ तो effort होगा, कुछ तो sensations आएंगी. So now obviously you're on the right path. So you are immediately on the highway. आपको वो खट 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 करके नहीं जाना पड़ता, the small gullies.
Because I was thinking, okay, fine, thank you, ma'am. Because I was under the impression that maybe I'm not concentrating enough.
आज कुछ अच्छा सा बनाओ, Sunday है, enjoy. I'm on the right track. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, Taruna. Taruna, are you switching on your camera, Taruna? I'll add you there. Yes, Taruna, you can unmute yourself. Hello.
Yes.
यस मैम, आवाज आ रही है मैम?
Yes.
हाँ जी आ रही है.
मैम अभी आपने बताया ना कि गॉड को थैंक करेंगे जो उसने हमको पावर दी है, ये मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, है ना?
हेलो।
जी
Yeah.
मैम।
हाँ मैम, ये बहुत अच्छा लगा कि भगवान को रोएंगे नहीं कि मेरे अंदर ये कमी है, ये कमी है। भगवान ने हमको पावर दिया, उसके लिए हमेशा थैंकफुल रहेंगे मैम।
बिल्कुल, हम यही छोटी सी चीज भूल जाते हैं, गॉड ने हमें बनाया, गॉड कोई चीज खराब तो बना नहीं सकते।
यस मैम।
अल्टीमेट, ही कैन नॉट मेक एनीथिंग व्हिच इज डिफेक्टिव।
यस मैम।
परफेक्ट बनाया है,
यस
राइट?
मैम।
और
यस
हमें प्रॉब्लम्स तब देते हैं जब हम वो भूल जाते हैं एंड वी गो ऑफ ट्रैक। सो वो
यस
कहीं
मैम।
ना कहीं हमें कुछ ना कुछ रिमाइंडर देते हैं कि
यस
we
मैम।
are going wrong, so come back. So that
Yes.
reason is given to us. So whenever some problem comes, हमें यही सोचना है, ये एक हमें reason आया है to look inside where have we gone wrong. हमने ये जो beautiful चीज God ने create की है, उसको हम कहीं ना कहीं खराब कर रहे हैं by hate, anger, jealousy, all these worldly things. तो उसको हम रिमूव कर देंगे तो हम तो ऑलरेडी शाइनिंग चीज है ही। गॉड ने तो हमें शाइनिंग लाइट की तरह बनाया ही है। तो जो लोग थोड़ा सा एम्पावर हो जाते हैं, यू सी उनके फेस की लुक ही चेंज होने लगती है। आप बोलते हैं अरे व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, देयर इज समथिंग ग्लोइंग ऑन योर फेस। वी ऑल आर ग्लोइंग बिकॉज़ वी ऑल आर लाइट।
यस मैम।
उसको जैसे घर में डस्टिंग नहीं करते हैं, मिट्टी जमती जाती है ऊपर, तो बहुत सी चीज भी गंदी लगने लगती है। तो एक ओल्ड एज में कईयों के आप फेसेस देखिए, इतने गुस्से वाले, इतने grumpy से होते हैं। Why? Because they've carried all this muck in their life throughout their life.
Yes, ma'am.
हटाना है, so that we always have a smile on our face. Even if we get wrinkles on our face, that's not the ultimate. But that beautiful smile, that light in your eyes, that is what is important.
बोझ मुक्त होना है।
That's naturally there with everybody. हमने उसको ढक दिया है. We have covered it up. Yes, ma'am, you're totally right. God को हमें सिर्फ thank you कहना है, ठीक है? बच्चे अगर एक बार कह दे thank you मम्मा, आपने मुझे इतनी अच्छी एजुकेशन दी, now I'm doing well in my life. I think हमारे मुंह में smile आए, rather than child comes to us, क्या किया है मेरे को, इतना गंदा सा ये दे दिया, वो दे दिया, मेरे साथ क्यों कर दिया, उसको देखो उसके पास इतनी बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियां हैं, मेरे पास नहीं. We will feel so sad.
Yes, ma'am.
God will also, मेरी ये ideology है as a God's child. I think he will be very happy to see me empowered, rather than he sitting on his feet crying all the time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, I think that's
Vishali
it.
is here.
Vishali is there.
Yeah.
So
Vishali.
we had a nice discussion.
Yeah.
That was nice.
धीरे धीरे खुल रहे हैं सब, अच्छी बात है।
That's very nice. इसी से तो हमें एक दूसरे की जर्नी पता लगता है कि we all are holding hand and we all are together, है ना? That feeling of oneness ऐसे ही feel होती है. So never hesitate. Whatever little experience you have, we should always share. Welcome, Vishali. Good evening to you.
नमस्कार, नमस्कार.
Welcome.
Good morning सभी को.
हम तो पूरी वर्ल्ड को वन कर देते हैं सुबह सुबह, right? And the rest, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Come back to Bhagwad Gita. तो संशा ma'am, how many should we do today? हमने काफी time आज discussion में निकल गया, but that was also important.
We can do 3 shlokas.
Okay.
और we can do 2 as you say. आज 2 कर लेते हैं, टाइम हमारा काफी हो गया है, हम 2 कर लेते हैं विशाली आज.
Okay.
श्लोका
आज
नंबर
हम 45 and 48. Yes, 45 and 40.
Self-knowledge, second chapter, right?
Okay. Okay.
Second, let's just share the screen. आप लोग थोड़ा सा you can. Okay. Let me just go back to the slides. You can just introduce the chapter.
Yeah. हम चैप्टर 2 कर रहे हैं, सांख्य योग, द वे ऑफ सेल्फ नॉलेज. तो आज हम 45 श्लोका नंबर है. आप बोल सकते हैं विशाली, यू कैन स्टार्ट इन द स्लाइड.
Okay.
एक मिनट, I've lost the chapter. Just hold on. Start करिए. I'll share the slide.
Okay.
ऐसे
Okay.
स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं हम, बीच में
Okay.
आप चालू कर देना.
हाँ. त्रैगुण्य विषया वेदा निस्त्रैगुण्योपवार्जुन निर्द्वन्द्वो नित्यसत्त्वस्थो निर्योगक्षेम आत्मवान्.
तो श्री कृष्ण अर्जुन से क्या कह रहे हैं? इसमें गुणों की बात की गई है. वेद 3 गुणों का वर्णन करते हैं. तो वो 3 गुण कौन से हैं? एक है सत्व गुण, एक रजस और एक तमस. ये 3 गुण है. प्रकृति में ये 3 गुण होते हैं. हम प्रकृति और पुरुष जानते हैं, जगत और जगदीश्वर. जो जगत है अथवा जो प्रकृति है उसमें 3 गुण होते हैं. एंड ही इज टेलिंग अर्जुन दैट वेदों में 3 गुणों का जिक्र किया गया है. तुम इन तीनों गुणों से ऊपर उठ जाओ, टू ट्रांसेंड दीज 3 गुणास. एंड ही इज टेलिंग द्वंद्वों से मुक्त होकर सत्व में विचरण करो तथा आत्मस्थ हो जाओ. तो ये जो द्वंद्व है, जो ये अतियां है, अच्छा है तो बुरा है, लाभ है तो हानि है, तो ये जो द्वंद्व है, जो ये एक्सट्रीमिटीज हैं, ये अतियां हैं, इनसे पार जाओ. ये 3 गुणों से भी ऊपर उठो एंड वो तुम आत्मवान बनो, सत्व में स्थित हो, निर्गुण भव. तो कह रहे निर्गुण भव. तो निर्गुण क्या है? जो जगदीश्वर है, जो जगदीश है, वो त्रैगुण से भी ऊपर है, बियॉन्ड है, वो निर्गुण है. सो हमने निर्गुण होना है. ही इज टेलिंग अर्जुन दिस. तो वे 3 गुणों का वर्णन करते हैं. तुम इन तीनों गुणों से ऊपर उठ जाओ. हे अर्जुन, द्वंद्वों से मुक्त होकर सत्व में विचरण करो तथा आत्मस्थ हो जाओ. तो गुण मन के लेवल पर होते हैं. हमें ये याद रखना है दैट गुणास आर इन द लेवल ऑफ द माइंड. हमारा लोअर नेचर है और हायर नेचर इज व्हाट? निर्गुण. तो आत्मवान बनने को कह रहे हैं. सो ही इज सेइंग प्रकृति त्रिगुणात्मक है. सत्व गुण शुद्धता, प्रकाश और समन्वय का परिचारक है. तो सत्व गुण इज व्हाट? इट इज दैट गुडनेस, कामनेस एंड बीइंग इन हार्मनी. दैट इज व्हाट? सत्व गुण. रजस क्या है? मोह और गति, क्रियाशीलता. वी हैव दैट पैशन टू डू दैट जेस्ट. हम एक्टिविटी में, मूवमेंट में हमारी वो पैशन होती है. दैट इज रजस गुण. एंड तमस क्या है? अंधकार व जड़ता की ओर संकेत करता है. मान अपमान, आदर अनादर, जय पराजय, हानि लाभ, सुख दुख, these are what? द्वंद. These are dualities, these are contrasts. We have to go beyond this. So वह मन की शांति नहीं प्राप्त कर सकता जो इसमें ही विचरण करता रहता है. वह सदा अशांत रहता है. आत्म केंद्रित होना अथवा ध्यान में लगना असंभव रहता है उसके लिए. So he is telling Arjun that भगवान श्री कृष्ण कह रहे हैं शाश्वत सत्य में स्थित होने का उपदेश दे रहे हैं. So we have to be beyond the 3 gunas, beyond the contrasts. We have to go beyond that. आत्मस्थ
अगर सही है तो ले लो.
आत्मस्थ होना है हमने. तो आप जसबीर जी आप बोल सकते हैं, स्वामी राम का भी आप बोल सकते हैं क्या है. Then we'll go towards स्वामी राम का commentary.
Go back to this one. Yeah. All right, here actually what Swami Ram says is the object of the Vedas is the world consisting of the 3 gunas. 3 gunas, as Sanjana ma'am just said, kaun se hain? Tamas, Rajas and Sattva gun, right? We all are aware of these terminology. So but we have to be free of all these 3 gunas, free of the pairs of the opposites, dwell in the eternal essence, disinterested in worldly and other worldly success, having cultivated the self. Now, tamas is what? It is the lazy, when we are in a laziness, that is tamas, right? And then, yeah?
Dullness.
Dullness. But वो भी required है. Our body needs rest also. हम सारा time we cannot be in the active mode. So हमें balance रखना है. तो वो आ जाएगा निर्गुणा. Means तमस हो गया जब हम रेस्टिंग स्टेज में हैं, when we don't want to do something, कभी हम लेजीनेस में है, डलनेस में है. Rajas is when you're totally empowered, you know, in your work position, fighting for success. आपको पावर दिखाना है, या जो हम वर्ल्डली के लिए हम बिजनेस करते हैं, लोग जो बिजनेसमैन हैं, they are all in their rajas mode, competing in the competitive mode. And then obviously which is the other one, nirgun to is the balanced state of all the three gunas. That means हमें किसी भी तीनों में नहीं रहना है. Eventually we have to transcend, we have to go beyond that, right? तो जैसे एक ट्रायंगल अगर हम ले लें, ट्रायंगल की 3 साइड्स बना लें हम, तमस, रजस एंड सत्व. द सेंटर ऑफ द ट्रायंगल अगर तीनों के हम बना लें, वो सेंटर की लाइंस को क्रॉस करें, there will be a midpoint. We have to focus on that midpoint, that एक balanced state, right? Now here the diagram which you can see here, the particle and the wave nature, this basically has been taken from quantum physics, where we say अगर ये तमस, रजस और सत्व को भी हम, we can compare it with a atom. जो कृष्णा है ना, he is the first scientist 5000 years ago. उसने ये 3 gunas को exactly same way से explain किया है जैसे एक atom को explain अगर हम करें, electron, proton and neutrons. Can you just see the beauty? अब वो उस टाइम के क्राउड के हिसाब से उन्होंने बताया, वो ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश से ही समझेंगे. ये एटम का स्ट्रक्चर तो कितने टाइम के बाद आया. Bohr's model came much later when they talked about electron, proton and neutron. But Krishna यहाँ पे exactly वही बात कर रहे हैं. And the nature of an atom or of an electron, अगर हम बोलें, it is multi-dimensional. वो एक पार्टिकल के फॉर्म में भी दिखता है और एक वेव फॉर्म में भी दिखता है. Anyone from the science physics side will understand what I'm saying. So energy, electron is energy. So energy flows in a particle manner as well as in a wave pattern. तो उन्होंने एक एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था अभी लेटली. उन्होंने बहुत सारे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को फायर किया, राइट, और एक सामने स्क्रीन लगा दी. तो they were seeing the direction the way those electrons were going. They were going in a wave pattern. वो किसी भी तरफ जा रहे थे. ये कभी मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट कहीं से ढूंढ के आपको दिखाऊंगी जरूर. Those electrons were going in any pattern. So that means they were in a wave. Yeah. Wave motion में जा रहे थे. So we can say कि energy is waves. But the minute they put an observer there, उन्होंने एक observer लगाया, all the electrons started to flow in a linear motion, in a particle nature. So beautiful this is. That means when we become an observer, we can create matter, mind to matter. Our thoughts can be created into matter जब हम उसको observe करते हैं. तो इसलिए हमें बिल्कुल observer बन जाना है. We have to be witness to what is happening, and magic will happen on its own.
Energy, matter, and consciousness.
Yes, we are energy, consciousness. तो wisdom जब हमें आ जाती है, then E, C and W जब एक align हो जाता है,
square, right?
Create anything. This is the science which was given to us by Lord Krishna 5000 years back. और हमने क्या किया? हम बस बैठ के कृष्णा की पूजा करते रहे, and we forgot what he has taught us. ये तो बहुत बाद में बाकी साइंटिस्ट लोगों ने आके ये इसको एक्सप्लेन किया और एक्सपेरिमेंट किया. बता तो ये कृष्णा गए थे 5000 years back.
So we just have to be alert.
Yeah.
Alert and then do action. So this is what he is telling.
Thought के साथ wisdom जब आ जाती है, फिर हमें action भी करना है. सिर्फ thought को, वो knowledge को रखने से कोई फायदा नहीं है. उसको हमको फिर action में लाना है.
Yeah.
This is the beauty of Bhagwad Gita. That हमें अपने कर्म तो करने ही हैं. Okay.
स्वामी राम की कमेंट्री काफी बड़ी है इसमें, लेकिन मैं थोड़ा संक्षेप में बताना चाहूंगी. आप ये बुक ऑर्डर करिए और उसको खुद पढ़िए. इतना ब्यूटीफुली एक्सप्लेन किया है, बहुत ही सिंपल लैंग्वेज में स्वामी रामा ने. रीड, एक एक श्लोक की कमेंट्री है इसमें. सो स्वामी रामा इज सेइंग that Shri Krishna is advising Arjuna to go beyond the three attributes of the human mind to attain a state of equanimity. We have to be in that equanimous state. हमने लास्ट संडे को भी हमने ये जाना था, सुख दुख पा समय कृत्वा लाभा लाभो जया, उससे भी हमको लाभ हो हानि हो कुछ भी हो, इक्वानिमस स्टेट में रहना है. The human mind is composed of three gunas, qualities, sattva, rajas and tamas. The Vedas explain that these qualities are present in all that exists in the phenomenal world and so are also found in all human beings, though in different grades and degrees. हर इंसान में है लेकिन हर एक में डिग्री अलग अलग है. किसी में रजस ज्यादा होगा, किसी में सत्व ज्यादा है, किसी में तमस ज्यादा है, तो ये डिग्री वेरी करती है. When the sadhaka understands that the animal tendency is destructive, unhelpful, and of a tamasic nature, he increases his awareness of his human potentials. In the next stage of awareness, he realizes the great marvel of marvels, that the essential nature of his being is divine. He then follows the path of upward travel toward divinity. Without realizing his divinity, a human being can be successful in the external world, but can never have a tranquil mind. And he is thus unable to catch a glimpse of the eternal. He longs to be happy, but that dream is not fulfilled. The divine nature in the human being is the sattvic quality of equilibrium, which gives one freedom from the influences of the pairs of opposites. And equilibrium is a state of mind attained by human effort. तो कमेंट्री और भी लंबी है और गहरी है दोस्तों. तो हमें ये समझना है कि जो सत्व है हमें अपवर्ड लेकर जाता है, तमस हमें डाउनवर्ड लेकर जाता है, रजस हमें एक्सपैंड करता है. तो हमें इक्वानिमस स्टेट में रहना है, इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेट में रहकर हमें जो भी है सेंटर्ड होकर हमने एक्शन करना है. हमें गुणातीत बनना है, हमने निर्गुण बनना है. Yes, we can.
That is the entire syllabus. Actually, this is a very profound verse. मतलब we can spend half an hour discussing this only, because this is the state of our being actually at some state or the other, right? जब तक हमें बिल्कुल aware, हम कुछ करना ही नहीं चाहते थे, we don't want to gain knowledge, तो हम तमस में थे. अब हम थोड़ा सा रजस, हम see at till we are in this physical body, हमें तीनों का balance रखना. We can't leave. अब बोलो कि हम रजस छोड़ ही देंगे, हम काम छोड़ देंगे, फैमिली ड्यूटीज छोड़ देंगे, सब कुछ छोड़ देंगे, अब हम बस सिर्फ बैठ के भजन कीर्तन करेंगे, हम तो सद्गुण में चले जाएंगे. You can't do that. This is a long syllabus which we have to do, but we at जैसे जैसे टाइम आएगा हमको अपना कर्म उसके अकॉर्डिंगली करना है. कृष्णा is also telling him to fight ना. He is not telling him कि नहीं मारना किसी को बुरी बात है तो आपको फाइट नहीं करना है. So
telling us to be centered.
Yeah.
कर्म नहीं लगेगा, centered होकर करो.
Plan is to be centered. Yeah. I'll go to the next one.
Yeah.
48, 47.
Yes. 48.
Okay.
योगस्थः कुरु कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा धनञ्जय सिद्ध्योः समो भूत्वा समत्वं योग उच्यते.
Very beautiful shloka.
I just read the translation of this in English. So perform actions dwelling in yoga, abandoning attachment, O conqueror of wealth, being alive to success and failure. Equanimity is called yoga. So again, it is the same thing going beyond. So Sanjana, please explain this now.
तो योग में स्थिर होकर अपना कर्म करें, समस्थिति में रहना ही योग है, इक्वानिमिटी है. वापस इक्वानिमस स्टेट की देखो, इक्विलिब्रियम, इक्वानिमिटी की बात आ रही है. बैलेंस में रहना है, हमने अतियों में नहीं घूमना है, कंट्रास्ट में नहीं घूमना है. योगस्थ कुरु कर्माणि. तो हे अर्जुन, वो कह रहे योग में स्थित होकर कर्म करो. मन का समत्व ही योग कहलाता है. सम अवस्था में रहना योग है. डू एक्शन इन योगा स्टेट. तो एक्शन कैसे करना है? योग में रहकर हमें एक्शन करना है. सो लोअर कॉन्शियसनेस एंड हायर कॉन्शियसनेस का यूनियन भी योग है. योग क्या है पहले ये समझे. मिलना, जुड़ना. जुड़ना इज योग. तो हम जब ध्यान में बैठते हैं हम बोलते हैं कि लोअर सेल्फ का और हायर सेल्फ का मिलन हो गया. दैट इज ऑल्सो योग. तो योग में स्थित होकर कर्म करना है. यूनियन विद सेल्फ इज योगा. स्वयं का स्वयं से जुड़ना, यूनियन, वो योग है. तो ही सेइंग दैट समत्व ही योग है. कर्म फल की इच्छा के त्याग द्वारा परमार्जित हृदय से प्राप्त आत्मज्ञान की सफलता है. कर्म फल की इच्छा से कृत कर्म द्वारा ज्ञान की प्राप्ति न होना विफलता है. हम लोग कर्म करते हैं लेकिन हम अगर उसके एक्शन पे हमारा ध्यान जाता है वो विफल है. हम वी हैव अ राइट टू डू कर्मा बट उसके फल पर हमारा कोई अधिकार नहीं है. एंड स्वामी रामा भी बहुत खूबसूरती से बताते हैं. He says the way to do one's actions without creating conflict and suffering for oneself and for others, one should maintain equanimity within and harmony between himself and others. Evenness and tranquility are based on constant awareness of one's own essential nature, which is Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Satyam Shivam Sundaram का क्या अर्थ है? Truth, happiness and bliss. And unless one understands the fleeting nature of the pairs of opposites, pain and pleasure, sorrow and joy, through the help of profound and systematic sadhana, he cannot go beyond those experiences to attain a state of inner peace. हमको ये transcend करने हैं. The yogi who has control of the mind, who has cultured his mind and its modifications, maintains balance of mind and inner composure in all situations and under all conditions. तो योगी क्या है? उसने कल्चर कर लिया अपने माइंड को. तो योगस्थ कुरु कर्माणि मतलब योग में स्थिर होकर अपना कर्म करता है. वो कॉन्शियसनेस के प्रति कॉन्शियस है. वो जागृत अवस्था में जो भी कर रहा है कर्म कर रहा है. Modern man does not yet understand the importance and necessity of controlling the mind. He thinks that it is impossible to understand anything that cannot be seen with the eyes and touched by the fingers. It has already been said that such an attitude is the cause of much human misery and the source of innumerable psychosomatic diseases. He will free himself from a great deal of misery and suffering when he realizes this, that he will be able to eliminate mental and emotional trauma as well as psychosomatic illnesses. हम कंप्लेन करते हैं दूसरे के ऊपर, हम बोलते हैं उसकी वजह से ऐसा हुआ. जो अमीर है वो भी कंप्लेन करे. Everybody is complaining because they do not know how to culture their mind. It all starts in the mind and then it comes to the body. जो भी illnesses होती हैं हम इसलिए बोलते हैं psychosomatic है because it all starts with the psyche and soma means body. फिर body में आते हैं. तो we need to culture a mind. हमको कर्म करना है योगस्थ होकर, योग की अवस्था में रहकर कर्म करना है. This is the beauty of this shloka.
This chapter is actually very very long, 72 verses हैं. तो आज हम ये दो पे रहने दें because both of them were quite important. You know, both verses are important. हम इसी को अच्छे से, if you have got this book, people please read it. Read it. तो क्योंकि तभी आपको अच्छे से वो, और बिकॉज ये बहुत बड़ी explanations है इसमें, we cannot cover the entire thing here and we are just picking up the absolutely the main ones because there are 72 verses, so we can't really take all of them. तो जो हमें important लगता है, this one, the ones which we did today are very very important. These three gunas and the particle and the wave nature of the matter. ये mind to matter अब लिखी है Dawson Church ने. So the basic was given by Lord Krishna 5,000 years back. Just imagine. And it's just that East and West अब together आने से क्या हुआ है, all the knowledge which was there in the Eastern philosophy, उसको scientific way में कैसे वो हम उसको absorb कर सके, समझ सके अपनी daily life के साथ. So mind to matter, दिमाग में thoughts, matter कैसे बनता है, how does that magic happens, which was given by long back in our philosophies, but it has been explained now. Atom का nature बता के साथ में, और हम भी तो क्या eventually तो हम atom के ही बने हुए हैं ना. We are 99% energy. One atom is 99% energy, emptiness. Only 0.01% is 99.9 is energy, 0.1% is matter. ये तो science बताती है. Everybody has studied this. So now we are made, yeah, our body is made up of organs, organs में cells हैं, cells में molecules हैं, molecules में atoms हैं, atoms में subatomic particles हैं, which is atom. So we are also eventually atoms. So we are also 99.99% energy. Just that 0.01% matter है जिसके पीछे हम पूरी जिंदगी लगा देते हैं. We are after this physical body only. We are not touching that 99.9% consciousness and energy. That is what happens when we do meditation. We start coming to know about our other percentage. So thank you so much.
Spiritual scientist बनिए कृष्ण की तरह. तभी कहते हैं science and spirituality has merged now.
He was actually a
spiritual science.
I'm sure he wouldn't have really wanted कि लोग बस उसकी statue बनाए और उसके सामने बैठे रहे. He wanted to study his science books which he has written. These are all scientific books. उसकी science समझिए. सबसे पहला scientist मेरे हिसाब से Lord Krishna है. That is why I get so connected with this book, because I understand science. Right? I'm sure Einstein won't want कि उसकी photo रख के उसकी हम पूजा करते रहे. He wanted us to understand E is equal to mc square. Energy is equal to matter. Depending whether you're an observer or you're not observing. When you observe, it becomes a particle. When you're not observing, it's in the wave fashion. This is quantum physics. Quantum atom के बारे में बताता है. We are made up of atoms, so it applies to us also. एक आप रोटी बनाते हैं, उसका procedure is also the same. You make the entire thing, उसका भी ingredient and procedure is also the same. Not a very good example, but that's just what came to my mind just now. Okay, so if no questions, we can wind up here. Thank you. I'm closing the streaming, and still if